So next speaker is one of our colleagues from Viktoria, Stefan Pettersson, and he will introduce another of our partners, this time on video. This is our partner from SIAC in Shanghai. They have prepared a video that we want to share with you. But before that, I would like to give the word to Stefan, and he will give you an introduction. So, welcome on stage, Stefan.
Okay, I think you hear me now. Okay, let's move to another part of the world, to Shanghai. I'm going to talk a little about the activities that we are doing there together with SIAC. So here we are considering electric vehicles and free-floating car sharing. And some of you might wonder what that is. Car sharing activities is that you don't own your own car, you have a car sharing pool. The word free floating here means that the car sharing pool is not like that you have certain stations where you pick up the vehicle and leave it, but you can pick up them and leave them wherever you want in a certain region. And why would you like to do that? Well, the usage of the vehicles in the carpool increases in that case. You all know this. There are a lot of challenges for us concerning everything, I would say, but let's focus on transport. Pollutions, congestions, CO2 emissions, the oil will not be enough for us, and so on. And we have to do something about this. The solution is, of course, electrification. I'm responsible of that area at Viktoria Institute. There will be a lot of possibilities in the future. Electrifications, they give rise to a lot of possibilities, vehicles that we never thought we would be seeing anytime, perhaps. Electrification for buses, electrification for ferries, smaller vehicles, larger vehicles, and whatever. There are a lot of course, hinders, barriers for electric vehicles. This picture gives the essence of it. Buying an electric vehicle is, of course, much more expensive, at least today, than an ordinary internal combustion engine vehicle. But if you drive the vehicle a lot, since the fuel price, the electricity price is cheaper than using diesel or gasoline, you will end up in a break-even point when it's cheaper to have an electric vehicle. But as this picture indicates, you have to drive a lot, and that's why we see demonstrations today with buses that drive a lot, taxis that drive a lot, and so on. Another part that is quite apparent now for our younger people is that they don't want to own their own cars. Some of them don't even take a driver license. We would like to share them or use the services of having a vehicle but not own it. So the solution to that, this is actually that you have some kind of car pool where you share cars with each other. And that is what we are doing together with the SIAC organization. We had a delegation with 3 people here 1.5 years ago, approximately, on Valborgsmässoafton 2012. I couldn't attend this myself because I had to plan a party at my home, but Per-Åke, he wasn't invited, so he could talk to these persons, and as we usually do when we have customers, talk about the possibilities and what we are doing at Viktoria and so on. And they thought that doing something about car sharing would be really nice in China. I come back to that, but this is a picture where they actually have free floating car sharing services around the world. And the blue dots here, or circles or whatever they are, indicates where they have free floating car sharing services with fossil fuel vehicles. And the green ones are when you have electric vehicles in the pools. And currently there are only 2 places in the world, San Diego and Amsterdam, where they have that. Hopefully in the end we will have one more in Shanghai. The red, or what orange dots, indicate where they have started the business but quit it. Why is China interested in doing this? Well, there are a lot of people in China, they are getting richer, more people would like to move themselves, but not everyone can have a car because there are not room for that. This is an investigation made by Capgemini, I think, that actually indicates that the country with largest potential to have free floating or car sharing in general, I guess it is actually China. There are different demonstration zones in China where they test different things around transport solutions and so on. Most of the regions or zones are not open for international companies, guests and so on, but for internal demonstration. But there is one zone just outside or a part of outer Shanghai, which is the international demonstration zone, and is run by SIAC, the organization that we are doing projects together with. It's quite a large region. It's a city in the city, 2.3 million people, so it's larger than Gothenburg plus Stockholm. This region is the base for much of the automotive industry, at least in Shanghai, with an output value of 400 billion yuan, and one yuan is approximately 1 Swedish crown. And in this area they test a lot of things, and it is in this area where we test the free floating car sharing activities. They try very much from fuel cell vehicles and other things. We had a possibility to attend the signing ceremony. We have just started the project, so to speak, and I had the honor to be part of this signing ceremony. And well, some of the persons here is the executive director in the red there, Marianne van der Hoeven, that is director of International Energy Agency, and the man on the left is Wang Gang, that is Minister of Science and Technology in China, and the girl next to her on the left-hand side is the Vice Mayor of Shanghai. So it was a quite big event. Unfortunately, Mr. Yong couldn't attend today, but he sent some movie to us that we can listen to, and he will mention NEVs in his talk, and that means new energy vehicles. That is the name of everything around electromobility, almost electric plug-in fuel cell vehicles and so on. So let's listen what he says.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to present SIAC at the annual Forum of Viktoria Swedish ICT. We have set up cooperation with Viktoria since 2012, and SIAC deemed Viktoria as a key partner in the area of custom study in free-floating car sharing services running in Shanghai. From SIAC point of view, there are three major barriers for cities: the pollution, energy crisis, and traffic congestion. We believe that the solutions exist. For example, we could use clean energy and lower vehicle emission to facing the problem of pollution. We could use energy efficient and new energy vehicle, adjusted energy using structure, and electricity storage to solve energy crisis. Also, we could utilize smart transportation and vehicle volume control for the worsened traffic congestion. As you may know, SIAC is the manager and operator of China EV demonstration zone. To fulfill the task, we are taking one demonstration base, 2 clubs, 3 platforms, and 4 centers approach. One key part of our work, data collection and analysis, could be the most important one. We have set up international cooperation with many institutes, including Victoria, US Idaho National Labs, UC Davis, Kearney, and Tongji University in the areas of analyzed data from custom cognitive data, driving behavior data, and data from business model execution. In the future, SIAC would focus on 2 key areas. One is car rental program, which we believe it will boost the EV industry and let people actually using the electrical vehicle. Another one is to conduct data collection analysis. Through data collection analysis, SIAC would like to promote new energy vehicle deployment, explore the model of the EV application in city smart transportation, and we could also promote clean energy usage, distributed energy, and city infrastructure planning, etc. Finally, I would extend sincere congratulations from my fellow colleague in SIAC to all the participants to the event, and wish you have a great forum. Thanks.
Okay, and you might ask yourself, why are we doing this in China? Of course, in the end, as an institute, we would like to serve Sweden and the Swedish industry. So the knowledge that we get from China, we can apply that in Sweden, perhaps in Göteborg or Stockholm or wherever we have the chance to do this. So I think I stop there.